What up, family? Costs nothing to hit that like button, fam. NBA young boy. Man, I got to say that, and this situation dealing with the game. So the age gap, OG, YG type situation. I can remember, fam, that when it came to a gangster, street dude, especially if you out there like that, like the game, the YGs will have respect for his gangsterism that he had put down in the past, your track record count, right? Now we also know, fam, that we got YGs in the game, like NBA, Youngboy, that's moving on their own accordness, fam. And they being OGs at themselves at a young age because they get in the bag and feeding. I mean, you look at it, you got to say that these young dudes is bosses, man. They feeding hundreds of families, employing people. You feel me? So, but the wisdom is not there. Yeah, you feel me? Because we know we grow with age, we grow with time. That's just a fact. You feel what I'm saying? On life. I heard a man say before we get into details, fam. Matter of fact, it was KRS-One. And he said YG, a young dude, will have advantage over the youngsters if he listened to the old schools. And the old school will have advantage over the old schools if he tapped in with the YGs. You get an advantage because you're not losing on no time. And that era have left. I just had to say that. Now, NBA Youngboy, fam, have been going off on everybody. Like he really been, and we know it's album time, but at the same time, fam, these situations can get real because it's power in the tongue. Now, he took to his social media on the game, and he spoke on the game, fam, knocking down his Cougar because he told him he had to pay for the verse. Then he called the game a faggot. Now, and he said an old head. Now, I don't exactly know the Cougar that NBA Youngboy is talking about, fam. I don't exactly know at the time and when the game, tried to get the verse out of NBA Youngboy. I really can't see the game trying to get nothing free from, because they got no ties like that. You feel me? Now, when it come to the LA politics, when it come to LA dudes, I mean, they will try to bully their way in a situation. I have seen the game, if that's why him and 50 Cent collab, because they too much of the same, two bosses. You feel what I'm saying? Two bullies in a certain type of way. I haven't seen game respond to this, fam. Dudes play game like that. If I can't get none, I knock one of your females down. It just goes like that. But I want to say this, when it comes to NBA Youngboy, he have had situations now with everybody in the hip hop game. Almost like he the biggest op. I think that's his tape card, the richest op. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of YGs, gangsters, people, you feel me, don't feel like, because I know I didn't, fam. I didn't feel like I was going to be a real G till I went to prison. And crazy as it might sound, I was happy to go to prison. Crazy as it might sound, NBA Youngboy, these dudes is happily doing what they doing, knowing that they can die or go to prison, fam. They doing it happily. They soaked in it because that's all they know. The millions only feed it. Lil Durk just said, spoke true, said the labels is paying them to promote this, fam. This is what's going on with NBA Youngboy. He know this, but the label is not going to be there when you get off house arrest and have to go to LA somewhere and do the show and gaming them in the, you feel me? And some go down. We have seen it, fam. That's when the labels just bag back and they don't, if you feel like the individual go to jail or hell, they just bag back on you. You feel me? So hopefully this situation don't go like that, fam. But I will keep y'all updated. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.